A team that knows what it means to make it to the top is the DMCV Sharks of Southern California. The reigning national champions re-qualified for the biggest stage in youth soccer back in March via the National League. And since then, the girls have been training not only physically, but mentally. Let's find out more about this new technique that could help them earn back-to-back titles.
This is a team that's defending the national championship, unique challenges to them. So the component of training themselves, we physically train ourselves, technically, tactically, but the mental component is such a huge aspect, and it's one thing we hadn't really touched upon. So I thought it was a perfect, really team component to come together to train. I could complete everything else like we've done, but I thought the one thing that we needed to hone in on was the mental aspect of the game. So I searched that, and Madrid was the perfect partner.
Advanced sports technology is something that I thought was really important, played out with my own kids. But the confidence level of kids today is suffering because there's a lack of goals, there's a lack of direction, and there's a lack of accountability. And that's why we put AST's program together, and we're taking it out to the student athletes.
I believe it's really important to train mentally as well as physically for the competition ahead of us at Nationals, because a big part of soccer is the mental aspect of it. Obviously, when you're not on the ball, you need to be thinking what you're going to do, how you're going to keep going, and there's going to be a lot of outside factors that are going to affect us in Maryland as far as weather and things we can't control, but if mentally we're stable, then we're going to have an advantage over other teams that maybe aren't. So
I work with teams to help them, the Seattle Sounders, we help them to invent their season.
It's a challenge to definitely defend the national championship. A great blessing. I told the girls it's a wonderful thing, but the difference from last year, no one knew about us, so we can come in and just relax and play. The reality is, everyone knows about us. They're out there honing in. Probably their whole game is about taking down the national champions and getting pumped up for it. So for us, we had to understand that element, embrace that we're national champions. I didn't want them to fear that. Take it as a wonderful challenge and meet the expectation, but at still at the same time, play our game. So it's been unique, but it's been a great journey, I would say, and we've taken it as a journey.
The importance of mental toughness, especially in student athletes, is the confidence level today. So giving them the tools for them to build their confidence and stay, and not having somebody do that for them, that they can do this on their own. Learning how to take failure, learning how to learn from failure, learning how to see challenges as triumph. That's why our mental technology is probably world class.
I think at Nationals, some things that are really important to focus on is just seeing the ultimate goal, always giving 105% on the field for that ultimate goal of getting the trophy, and holding it like we did last year and celebrating the same way, because there's going to be times where we're going to want to give up, or times where we think we're tired, but we're going to be able to push through because we know that our goal and we know what we're out there to do.
I've approached this course that it isn't just about soccer. It's a life lessons, teaching them how they're going to succeed in the classroom, how they succeed in their personal careers, how they succeed as mothers, as wives, or whatever they're going to be doing in the future. It keeps them positive. Living life and living in a really positive way is so much more enjoyable. So the whole thing when we've been talking about it is that this is all about life lessons and applying these things to everything and everyday aspects of your life. And the biggest thing is that they're about to go into college, and there's going to be unique challenges with that. How do you time manage being a student athlete at a very high level? So I think all these skill sets are going to just help them to have an edge over anyone and everything that they're about to be thrown at them in life.